We're going all the way in. We got a front row spot. And it's gonna get to be like 104, so we're setting some stupid records here in BC this week. My hair looks gross. I'm getting a haircut and it's gross and it's very oily and kind of tangled, and she's gonna have a really fun time trying to figure out my situation. I went a shorter than I usually do for the front parts here because I wanted some shorter pieces to kind of frame my face a bit. It's not terribly short, but it's shorter than I usually have. And then it gets longer in the back, as you can see. I have to go back tomorrow because she didn't get to fully style my hair and felt bad, so she didn't make me pay. And then said I should pay tomorrow after she styles my hair, and I'm pretty sure this haircut's only like, it's like less than 50 bucks, and like with the shampoo and conditioner it might be closer to 60, which is totally fine and totally reasonable. But she trusted me enough to not make me pay. If you wake up one day and your hair is just pissing you off so much, it's getting really hot, it's crazy, and you just want to shave all your hair off, you know it's time for a haircut. Beautiful sunset! I went back to the place and she re-straightened my hair, and then I paid for this haircut finally after a day. So I was at the dentist today, and I've been getting these like things on the side where there's like this bit of decay, and I learned that it is actually decalcification of my teeth. And I brush my teeth regularly and I floss and mouthwash, so I was like really confused as to why this was happening. There is no fluoride in the drinking water in British Columbia. I've lived here for almost 3 years and I didn't know that, and that's why ever since I moved here, since I grew up somewhere that had it and went to college somewhere that had it, I didn't realize that was why my teeth were deteriorating. I had fluoride in my water for my entire life, and here, like, she was just asking me, she's like, oh, what toothpaste do you use? And I was like, oh, it's called like Tom's, I think. And she's like, oh, well, there's no fluoride in it. I'm like, well, I drink water every day. So, and she's like, we don't have it here. And I was like, game changer. This is gonna be the hottest weekend I think in Vancouver ever. It's only ever gotten to like high 70s. Last year we hit an 80. This week it's gonna decide to be like 96, 97, and we're gonna have to find a pool or a beach because we will die if we don't actually do something outside with water. I am at the pool because it is so freaking hot here today. It's like right now I think it's almost 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which in Celsius, I can do this, I can get really close. 30. It's stupid hot. I need to fix this situation. Tomorrow we're also going to not Kit's pool, but we're going to Kitsilano to go to the beach, so we're gonna get some nice tanning in this weekend, and it's gonna get to be like 104, so we're setting some stupid records here in BC this week. I got into the pool fully and my hair is basically dry again, but that was amazing. I definitely got a little bit of color on my face, and just overall looked probably a little bit healthier after being in the sun for the last hour or so that's nice. I also looked ahead in my calendar and just remembered that I booked off starting Wednesday for a full week, so I'm only working 2 days this week. It finally feels like I'm like someone in my 20s who lives in a city and like can go out and do stuff. We're having a nice grilled cheese night and trying to stay cool inside. Mini beach day for like 2 hours. We're going to Kitsilano. It's almost 1 o'clock and we're gonna go to the beach because it's basically 100 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now and it's terrible. What's going on with you?
It says I can only use my card inside.
That's dumb.
That's annoying. It's my visa as well.
This is not nearly as involved as last week, but we do have some food. We've got a cooler back here with like our fruit and a blanket. We're over planners. I have a chocolate croissant. We're thriving. Front row spot, we did! Yeah. Woo! And they were so nice about it, man. These spots are narrow. Yeah. We got a front row spot. We got a front row spot. Yeah. I'm so excited. I cannot believe we made this happen. A couple weeks ago, this is exactly where I was, because that's Kit's pool. This is where I was walking, and there was nobody here. Are you kidding? Oh, this is nuts. We're going all the way in. We gotta go all the way in here. Oh, what a dream. This stuff feels so far.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, if someone
like having to like sprint back to like go get it.
This is why we all
also would have liked to have Tommy here. It is so nice. It's not even that warm. It's like down here.
I want one of those.
Yeah. Where's the bottom to this sand beach? Oh my god, I'm almost to my knee.
It's so deep.
All right, take all our stuff off. Thanks. This is the best. This is the best.
The tide really did come in on us. We did pick a far enough place though, because it moved quick. We were only out there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We've moved so many different ways. Like where we were was completely covered. Like the girl was basically standing there where we were before. And the water, we're there now where Sydney is sitting, but the water is like behind us all the way up here. So we're like in like an inlet almost. The insanity that we experienced today. We live here, guys. I didn't know we lived here. I feel like we forget we live here. We live like 2 miles from this.
Yeah, we like on Vancouver so much.
And then it's just the fucking best thing ever. Look at it. I got my teeth fixed. I'm still super numb, but they fixed the discoloration and the decalcification on my teeth, so now it looks decent. Now we're gonna go watch a hockey game in a bar. Hello vlog, the AC is probably pretty loud, so I'm going to be brief. We went out and hung out with a work friend and a couple of our just bubble friends, and the food wasn't great, but it was a nice time. We watched the hockey game, Tampa won. That was great. Happy last work day of the week for me. It's Tuesday, and that's a great feeling. I don't have work again until next Wednesday. Like I said, I made myself a s'more. Look how beautiful it is. When we were at our friend's place a couple of days ago after I went to the beach with Sydney, they gave us some of the leftover s'mores from last weekend because we actually didn't take any, and we were so full by the end of the night that we didn't even get to finish. Like we each had one basically, and they bought like this huge pack of marshmallows and stuff. So I made one, excuse me, and I put one of the, what are these called? The celebration cookies on the bottoms, which has chocolate on it. So, I will say, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do the next couple of days because Tommy doesn't have off on any day other than Thursday, and I'm off Wednesday, Friday, next Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm gonna have some really nice solo time for me. We might all just be able to get together anyway because a couple of our friends are also going to a park in a week in Alberta, so we might just get some time to get together. I've also been very social the last like week that I feel like I need just like a nap, and that's coming from an extrovert, but like over the last year I've kind of become somebody who likes to have that me time and likes to have those quiet days. So I think today I'm gonna take a full quiet day. I'm just gonna be very chill, very much watching TV, hanging out, and just unwinding from a lot of social stimulation because, you know, it's been a long time since we've been allowed to do stuff like that, and it's been very exhausting to reintegrate back into that kind of lifestyle because we've been so conditioned into like we need to all be apart and not anywhere near each other. That's kind of really hard to break now because your survival instinct for the last year was not to be within 6 feet of random people. Even, sorry, not random people, but just like people, right? So that's my rant for that, and we started with just what I'm gonna get up to the next couple of days. So we'll figure it out, and gonna do some more chores. I've had to clean the apartment also for like a good month. Places that are this tiny always end up looking like crap. If anything happens, if we get a package, which we did, everything just blows up. If we make one meal, everything blows up, right? Like it's tiny and it always looks tiny, and my goal is to try and make it look less packed than it is, which I can also do over the next couple of days as it starts to cool down, and that'll kind of be my mission for a little bit to make it look pretty decent.
6-year anniversary.
It's 6 years.
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah.